Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm here today to talk about something really important. Understanding the key differences between SMA type 1 and SMA type 2. If you're watching this video, you might be a parent seeking answers, a healthcare professional, or someone who wants to better understand these conditions. Understanding these differences is crucial for families, caregivers, and communities supporting individuals with SMA, and by learning about each type, we can better support those affected and raise meaningful awareness. Age of onset when SMA appears. Let's start with one of the most significant differences. When these conditions typically appear, SMA type 1 is usually diagnosed very early in a child's life, often within the first month after birth. Parents might notice their baby seems unusually floppy, has difficulty lifting their head, or shows delays in typical infant milestones like rolling over. SMA type 2, on the other hand, generally becomes apparent later, typically between 6 to 18 months of age. Children with type 2 often reach some early milestones normally, but then parents begin to notice challenges as the child grows and certain motor skills don't develop as expected. This timing difference is more than just numbers on a chart. It represents very different journeys for families, with type 1 often bringing immediate intensive medical needs, while type 2 might involve a more gradual recognition of challenges. Muscle weakness severity. Understanding the impact. The severity of muscle weakness is the most crucial difference between these two types. SMA type 1, the most severe form, with significant muscle weakness affecting movement, breathing, and swallowing. Many children require ventilatory support and feeding assistance. SMA type 2 involves moderate muscle weakness. While still significant, children with type 2 typically don't face the same immediate life-threatening breathing and swallowing challenges. Their muscle weakness primarily affects movement and posture, but vital functions are generally less severely impacted. Mobility differences. Now, what this means daily. These differences in muscle weakness translate into very different mobility experiences. Children with SMA type 1 usually cannot sit up or stand without significant support. Their muscle weakness is so profound that maintaining basic postures requires assistance or adaptive equipment. In contrast, children with SMA type 2 can typically sit independently. This is actually one of the key distinguishing features. They can usually maintain a sitting position without support, which opens up many more opportunities for interaction, play, and learning. However, most children with type 2 cannot walk without assistance or mobility devices like walkers or wheelchairs. This sitting ability in type 2 represents a significant functional difference. It means greater independence in many daily activities, better opportunities for social interaction, and offer easier participation in educational settings. Other health considerations. Both SMA type 1 and type 2 can involve additional health challenges beyond the primary muscle weakness. Scoliosis or curvature of the spine is common in both types, though it may develop differently and require different management approaches. Respiratory issues can occur in both types as well, but they're typically more severe and immediate in type 1. Children with type 1 might need breathing support from very early on, while those with type 2 might develop respiratory challenges gradually over time, and many maintain good respiratory functions for years. Now, the key difference in severity and timing: type 1 often requires immediate intensive medical management, while type 2 typically allows for more gradual preventive approaches to potential complications. Individual experiences matter. It's crucial to remember that while these categories help us understand SMA, every child's experience is going to be unique. Some children with type 2 might face more challenges than others, and some with type 1 might exceed typical expectations. These classifications are helpful guides, but they don't define any individual child's potential or worth. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that while SMA type 1 is more severe and appears earlier, and type 2 is milder with later onset, each child and family needs personalized support and medical care. If you're navigating an SMA diagnosis, remember, you're not alone. Always consult healthcare providers who specialize in SMA for guidance tailored to your situation. The landscape of SMA care is rapidly evolving with incredible advancements in therapies and treatments. Research continues, care improves, and communities of support grow stronger each day. Thank you for taking time to learn about SMA with me today. If this video helped you understand these important differences, please give it up a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more educational content. Together, we can build a more informed and compassionate world for everyone affected by SMA. Until next time, take care.